I found a love for me. Well, darling, just dive right in and follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Well, darling, just kiss me.
You're probably wondering why you're reading this note and not taking pictures with your sister and cousin. However, before I can answer that, I want to take you on a trip. This is one of the first pictures we ever took together before my life changed for the better. I didn't know it at the time, but you were about to become the most important person in my life. I could have never imagined how much of an impact you would have on my life, but this was just the beginning. What the heck?
Come on, let's go.
Okay, do I take this with me?
Yeah, take it with you.
I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it. Darling, you look
Thanks.
perfect tonight. And I found a man stronger than anyone
Oh, okay.
I know. He shares my
I'm sure I've said it before, but you have no idea how nervous I was on this night. For starters, you looked absolutely beautiful, and second, I can't dance to save my life. Yet despite all that, we danced. I sucked at it. And the entire night, you were smiling and enjoying yourself. I thought to myself, either she finds my dancing hilarious or she actually cares about me and loves me so much that me embarrassing her doesn't matter. It was a weird but good feeling, the feeling of being loved. Even though we may have already said it, this was one of the first moments where I could feel that you loved me and cared about me. This was one of the best nights of my life. Okay.
be your girl, you'll be my man. And I see my future in your eyes.
She's flipping out.
Why?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit?
Just a little. Not much. Just a little.
With you between my arms.
The picture right here sums up our life for the past 4 years after we broke up. At every turn of my life, you were there. At the highest and especially at my lowest points, you were there. You've helped pick me up from my lowest points more times than I can count. Despite everything we've been through, you have been a constant in my life. I literally spent an hour scrolling through Facebook through 4 years worth of posts, and it's crazy how in almost every picture of me, you're in it. I would always ask myself, how is it that she's still by my side? You didn't have to be, and it probably would have made your life easier if you hadn't been. Yet you stayed in my life, and even when I tried to push you out of it, there was always something that would draw me back to you. So one day I told God, if she's the person for me, turn me into someone she deserves. No.
This isn't the final rose.
No. They're all wet.
I found a love.
So God decided to take me seriously. I'll never forget the night he told me you were the one. I'm pretty sure God got annoyed at me with all the times I kept asking him, are you sure? So I said, okay, God, if she's for me, then I'm going to go for it. I'm going to dive right in, and this has to work because you told me it would. Sure enough, that's what happened. I decided to pursue you, and you left. Even though we had already known each other, it was like I was falling in love with you for the first time. On January 1st, 2019, you took a leap of faith with me, and God kept his word.
Not knowing what it was, I will not give you up this time.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you? Bye.
We'll both give that to you.
Thank you. God has definitely kept his word. This picture right here sums up our relationship. Sums us up. Our relationship is the most unique and wonderful thing ever. To the outside world, we probably look like a mess, but in reality, my life could not be better, and it's because you're in it. No one makes me smile the way you do or laugh the way you do, and this picture says it all. With you, I'm genuinely happy, and anyone with eyes can see it. Whenever I'm with you, it's like a roller coaster of emotions, and if this is what it's going to be like for the rest of our lives, then this is one ride I don't want to get off, or I never want to get off.
Barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked,
I said it twice, and I'll say it a third time. God has definitely kept his word. I think this moment right here has been one of the moments that has really impacted our relationship and solidified our relationship. I think back to this day often, and every time I do, I get goosebumps. Neither of us thought we'd be where we're at now, but I'm glad we are, and I'm glad that I get to walk through this life with you by my side. I have absolutely no doubt in my mind that what we have is from God, and that our love for each other is genuine.
I found love to carry more than just.
darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. We were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will keep you up.
I can't see. Here we are at our 1-year anniversary. To most people, it's not that big of a milestone, but to me it was. Just to see how far we had come, having gone through our ups and downs and everything else we went through, seeing God keep his word and seeing our love flourish to me was definitely worth celebrating. Even to this day, our love only grows more and more, and every day I find a new reason to love you. I have seen how much you love and care about me, and I have seen through you God's love for me, and I have seen through you his grace and his mercy. You have been nothing but a blessing to my life, and with each passing day, my love for you grows stronger. There are no words I could possibly say that would adequately describe how much I love you. Is there another one? Oh. On January 1st, 2020, I made you a promise in front of yours and my family that I was actively working towards making our dreams into reality. I can't imagine my life without you, and there's no place I'd rather be, so would you please turn around?
Carry more than just my secrets. To carry love, to carry children of our own. We are still kids, but we're so in love. Fighting against all odds. I know I'll be alright this time. Darling, just hold my hand. Be your girl, you'll be my man.
I found a love for me. Well, darling, just dive right in and follow my lead.
I know we'll be alright this time. Darling, just hold my hand.
Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass. We're listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it. Darling, you look perfect tonight.
Well, I found than anyone I know. He shares my dreams. I hope that someday we'll share our home. I found love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. We are still kids, but we're so in love, fighting against all odds. I know we'll be alright this time. Darling, just hold my hand. Be your girl, you'll be my man. And I see my future in your eyes. Well, baby,